Okay. Just a bit of context about myself. I was born and raised in Adelaide, and I moved here to Melbourne by myself. It's been about over a year and a half now. And when I moved, I didn't go back home to visit my family, well, home in general, until like 6 months. So 6 months after I had moved away from home to Melbourne, I went back to visit home. 6 months later, I purposely avoided spending time with my family when I visited. At least I was back there for about 2 weeks. I reserved 2 nights. Reserved 2 nights for my family, most of my parents. Whatever. Anyways, so I moved away from home because I didn't feel safe. It is very extreme moving out to a different city. For that reason, I told my parents that it was just for study, but for me personally, it's more of like because I found that the gay scene here in Melbourne was a lot bigger than Adelaide. Adelaide was very small. All my friends would like joke about it. Anyway, so the night before I flew back home from Adelaide, I decided to come out to my parents, and I recorded it. Okay. Breathe. I've seen it before, even though it's like been a year, and I've already done a reaction video, and I've been editing this, been subbing this for a good whole week. 23 minutes. Not swearing. Let's not swear. Okay, let's start. Trước khi về ngày mai á, con đi máy bay rồi á. Ngày mai mẹ ở nhà, con nói với mẹ lúc mai được. My mom was going to bed at the time, so Dad wasn't too happy with me trying to force this conversation happening. I'm actually reading this up, so I kind of It's important to note that me expressing my gratitude is really important because my dad came here during the Vietnam War, so he has sacrificed a lot, and I'm not ignoring that fact. He's done a lot, but I had to do this for myself because I want to be happy, I guess. Yeah, my dad did say, look after your mental health. I'm doing that now. Oh, this is already done. Didn't expect this really awkward silent. So no cute ever. Oh. I swear we're not sharing the same script. I'm not talking about my ex. It was a good. I don't regret it. I really do appreciate her. Love this awkward silence. Oh my god. I swear it didn't take this long to read it. It's fine. I didn't understand it. Don't know if that's correct translation. Correct translation. You consider the taste of hearing religious stuff. I agree out with that. No, I've moved on from that Catholic faith. This is security. If you raise the child from birth to like when they grow up, they're not gonna suddenly reject you because you're gay. I've been raised from birth, and here I am. We are past nuclear family, to be honest. So if you know me much now. Oh my gosh. This logic really is astounding. Like, I actually was like laughing at this. I have two other siblings. They're both don't identify queer. So, logics. It's a very specific number. I don't know where she got that from. Just look at my family. I make up third. So, population will still grow. Our family lineage will still keep going. Assuming my other two siblings have their own children. So, don't see much of a loss. Did all Catholic Asian parents get the same script with how to deal with a child coming out gay? Queer culture. Your parents, growing up, during childhood, your parents doesn't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. That's not even queer culture anyways. That's with any teenager. I was like really annoyed that she compared me to the family issue. This took me aback. I was like really prepared that I was gonna be disowned. Like, I had a friend to pick me up and crash at his place because I was prepared to be kicked out. Surprisingly, that didn't happen. I'm not gonna be sorry for this. Oop. Whoops, I'm not gonna fix that. I'm too lazy. My mom uses the internet as well, and she gives us articles that are baseless and not credible. So, I don't know where this is coming from. In my group of high school friends, I'm like the only gay guy in the group of friends. Two, depending on how big of the social circle would refer to, but basically I was like the only one. Out of like, I can't count, 6, 7. But as a total among 20 odd people of Asian, 20 Asians in our high school, in our social group. There were only two queer people. Let's go with 2 queer people. I don't know. Yeah. So, don't know where this is coming from. I don't have any gay friends after high school. I had to find them myself. So I don't know where she's. I don't know if she thinks all my friends are gay. Funny when being spoon-fed. So no gay kid ever, or any queer. Yikes. Oh gosh. Oh, this was a funny conversation we had. I was Snapchatting the whole conversation. I was Snapchatting while we were having this conversation. And I was like pissing it. I was pissing myself to my friends. Like, I'm having this sex talk. But I don't know how to tell my mom that I have 100% contraception. She really thought that you don't use condoms for gay sex. Or for sex. She thought sex. She thought condoms were for contraception only. This is why sex ed is important. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, Dylan, for picking me up and letting me crash. I can't believe after talking about sex, she couldn't say the word penis and vagina. I could not take this seriously. Or she say the whole loophole of being a virgin on YouTube. Oh, yikes. Put up that up. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Yeah. No! Putting words in my mouth. Love it. Not like any other Asian parents do it. Or any other parent. I was surprised that my dad was quiet because growing up, we would always headbutt, so I was expecting him to lose his. But he handled this very maturely than expected. Pray my owl. I'm agnostic. But I don't say that yet. Shout out to all of them. My dad always had a problem with me putting friends first. Or anything. When he hears about friends, about my friends, he's just like, loses it. Careless. Love the toxic masculinity and alpha male stuff. It's funny how well the parents annoy their child. Why are you wearing girls' clothes? At that time, my whole closet is full of guy clothes. Emotions running wild.
Con muốn nói cho bố mẹ biết để con muốn ấn thờ để đi ra. Con thấy không? Đó là con làm thế con. Bởi thế có những cái bố làm bố.
Even to now, my dad thinks that it's my way and not his way. Not always infuriating, but he had that mentality. Well, that's like good. So yeah. So when I went back home, my dad did give me a ring. About a month later, he was asking why haven't you called back home, and I'm like, are we not gonna talk about it? And he completely ignored the whole fact. He threw it, swept it under the rug. But it's basically me coming out as gay in the family. It was basically an elephant that was never gonna be addressed. So yeah, it was a lot of back and forth. I stopped calling them since going back home to visit. That was one instance, and then I think I called my mum. My mum called another time during that time again. During December, my family visited. my mum showed progress. That was what? Not even. It's only 4 months. 4 months is okay. 4 months from me coming out, my mum showed some progress, I guess. Standards. There's no standards to surpass. So she did ask who would be wearing a dress when it comes to wedding, and I was like, okay, I took offense at first, but when she was asking more questions, when she explained further or elaborated on it, she was saying that there's usually someone wearing a dress or someone wearing a suit, and I told her, yeah, there are people who does that, but sometimes there are people who wear 2 suits or 2 dresses. It depends on the individual. And I showed pictures, and she just nodded. And I didn't know how to respond to that. But that was a good note, I guess. Mum would be okay if I brought a partner back, I think. But her calling them or referring to them as my boyfriend, baby steps. Well, by taking baby steps. Yeah, and then I think we spoke during Lunar New Year, so that's around January or February, I can't remember. My mum went to confession and asked about it. You can see how strong Catholic is in my family. She asked the priest, as devout Catholics, are we allowed to go to these gay weddings and stuff, for our children? And the priest responded that they are our children after all, and it's their choice. We don't support it, but we should support them because they're our kids. At first, I was taken aback. I was on the fence. But then when I realized that the fact that she's actually asking questions, wanting to know, because parents, they don't know well, but this is the only way for them to learn. I'm their first kind of exposure to queer people. Like, yes, my sister had a queer friend or lesbian friend, but like my mom was like, so long you don't become gay, you're fine. Like, I told my mom about my roommate last year, and she was like, oh, it's fine, it doesn't matter what they are, so long you don't get infected. That was an actual quote. I don't remember how to say it in the actual video, because I don't remember the word. Oh. No. Don't got it. Yeah. So, we're here now. Last time I spoke to her would be around her birthday, around Mother's Day time. Didn't address that at all. The only thing she said was that, oh, your dad is now ready to talk. Whenever you want to talk, just give him a ring. I'm not going into that. Can of worms. Yikes. But, okay. Anyways, so the reason why I did this reaction video, well, my sister did question me, like, why would I want to do this? Like, what's the point? But I met someone and I told them about this little video I was doing, and they told me, do it. Just fucking do it. Like, literally, that's her words. Because one of the things is that storytelling is important. The more stories that I shared about the same tale, the louder the voice will become to shift the narrative. And to explain that, it's like, how often, like, if you look up on YouTube and you search up coming out, I think it was like the 16th video down, it shows some Asian representation or queer Asian representation. I'm there. So I don't have much people that I see of my own colour. So yeah, for like, family is important for our culture, and like, something that I didn't expect is not to be kicked out. So that was a lot of our image. Like, I had another queer friend who is Asian, and they were close to their parents, and when he came out, they didn't really acknowledge him anymore. Like, he wasn't disowned, he was still in the house, but like, whereas for me, I'd have to deal with that because I'm outside of the house. I'm away from all that. Yeah. But it does get better because my mum's showing progress. With my dad, I don't know. That's on me now. It was on my dad now. It was on my dad first, but now at this point it's on me because I have to be the one that makes the call, because I guess he's respecting my space. So, yeah. Take care. Come out if you feel safe. Thank you.